Okay guys, so we are today heading towards our first RV inspection. I don't know if you want to call it inspection, a tour.
But they're letting us spend the night in it to test it out. Isn't that cool?
The kids are super excited.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Okay, so we're finally on our way to this RV land. It feels like we're like the mecca of all RVs, but it's just one RV that we're gonna go see. It's taken us a long time to get here.
Yes, we got a late start. We had to do some work this morning.
But we're almost there.
But we're almost there.
And we're really excited.
I think we're almost there. We think we're going down the right street.
But we're on this like wild goose chase to get there. And we are gonna get there. We're almost there. And we're just gonna spare you all the gory details. Alright, I think we found it.
We found it, yay!
And
Alice, you bring the flowers, okay?
and there's the RV. That might be ours, maybe not. Well, how are you?
We brought a present. We have a couple presents in the car, but this is
Hello.
Did you say hi?
Yeah.
You want to go peek on it? Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
So her name is Charlotte, and Avalon, are you in love with Charlotte?
Yes.
You think there's gonna be room for Charlotte in our next life?
Maybe.
Alright, so this is the RV. And wow, look at all this space.
I know. Storage.
I knew you'd be able to say
This is something else, guys.
Storage. Please say yes, and we will be kumbaya.
Good.
So where'd you guys take this RV to?
Help me.
Everywhere.
All over the world.
Greece, Italy,
Morocco?
Spain, Morocco, Portugal. Where else? I don't know. We haven't been to Japan or China with it.
Hungary, all those.
So all over.
Scandinavia.
All over Europe.
So here's the real issue. Here's what I think is normally what I'd like to see on the driver's side is a steering wheel. But unfortunately, it's over there. It's a UK style camper van.
This is really comfortable. You can sleep 6. Well, I mean, this is, they said this is like, it says a double, but it's a big twin. But are we planning on adding 2 more people?
Yes!
Well, we may have guests.
We may have guests.
Just
Where are
put
we
them
gonna
in the
put
cupboard. I mean,
Alright guys, so this is the part of the evening where we are test driving this place for the night. And then when I say test driving, we're not going for a midnight drive, but we're actually sleeping in this place for the night. So we're gonna sleep up there in the bunk, and the kids are gonna sleep right back there.
So this is really cool. How often do you get to kind of test out an RV for the night before you consider purchasing it, before you purchase it, or consider purchasing it? Because we still have to figure out what we're gonna do. Our bed, the kids have a bed in the back. This is really cool.
Oh my God,
Are you guys excited to sleep here?
I love it here so much. It's perfect.
You think so?
Yes, it's perfect.
But
I feel like
but don't you like having like a room in a hotel, or not a hotel, like an Airbnb, and you'd rather do this?
Laura and I are going to
Okay.
stay like if we buy this one, which we are going to buy it, I'm sure. We already have made a deal, or I have made a deal with their daughter.
Okay, Largo, how you doing?
Good.
Are you cold in here?
Frozen.
And you're sleeping in all that clothes?
Yep. It's comfy like this. It's all cozy and
Maybe your
snuggly.
sister will snuggle you, Largo.
No.
All right. Well, you guys sleep well tonight, okay?
Night.
And good morning. It is 8:30 in the morning. We just slept in an RV for the first time. Mattresses are not the same as a regular place.
Well, we're really spoiled in our place. Like the best mattress I've ever slept on in my entire life is in our apartment a year.
But oddly enough, the bed that the kids slept in was really comfortable.
So if we were to do this route and buy this RV, we could have switch beds or switch mattresses.
Well, they haven't lived long enough. They don't know what it's like to have a comfortable bed.
They don't.
So, we survived our first night. And,
We did.
And I think what we realized is we have to get used to a small space.
Yeah. Well, I personally think this is big. I think we could get used to even smaller.
but yeah. So you know how RVs have that little over the driver's side roof thing? Well, that's where we slept.
And Will kept hitting his head.
And I kept hitting my head.
And then I had to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and I almost fell off the ladder. So I know. Yeah. So
we got a lot to get used to if this is going to be our life. What do you think, Avalon?
The perfect RV.
The perfect RV? Largo?
It's a little too big.
It's a little big, isn't
No,
it?
Largo, it's perfect. At least you have like your own little bedroom thing.
So where we're staying here, there's a farm with sheep and chickens and everything else, and the morning routine is to go and feed all the animals in the morning, which we're not really used to. But the kids are super excited about this. So part of the allure of this trip is also to get a little farm action. They're really into this.
Well, I usually do the inside animals and then come outside. So.
All right, we're going to feed the baby sheep. Oh my gosh, Mother.
So y'all want to come in? There you go.
Oh my gosh. Is this how she normally eats, like this fast? Like she's really hungry?
Normally in the morning she eats this fast, yeah.
Abs, what do you think of that? Is that pretty
I
cool?
need to get a baby sheep.
We just put it in here just now, in this container. Quickly, quickly! Yeah, we have some. Is it from your ear? Shut up! Go. Now.
Okay.
So they can't go in the next.
Do you get mad when you do that? Oh my god.
That's how many eggs she's sitting on.
Wow.
I know.
So this is Matt right here, and he is learning how to do drone sensor as part of his high school setup in France. Well, how does that work? How's that really in France that you have drone as an option?
Well, for my exams, you get to choose a couple subjects, and with my friend, we're both into computers and drones, etc. So we both chose drones in general, and had a test just a couple months back. And it went really well.
All right, so we have our drone right here, so he's gonna fly it, and it's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah.
All right, and you go just like that. And it's gonna take off, and up we go. All right, now this is his first time flying it, and he's getting pretty good. So did you like it then?
That was amazing, really incredible.
Every guy should have a drone in their hip pocket.
Everybody should have a drone.
So this has been a really cool experience, guys. We've been hanging out. We're gonna take the van and we're gonna go for a little trip and see how this thing runs. Our chariot awaits, Evelyn.
It should be ready to go.
There you go.
Now.
It's the sound of heaven. Freedom.
It is literally like driving a car. One thing that we did when we travelled away is a good idea to take all the dimensions of the van, length, height, width, write it on a sticker or something.
Stick it right there.
Stick it right there.
So how much, you said how much water this hold? This holds about
It's easy 80 litres.
80 liters.
Something like that. It's
Okay.
somewhere between 80 and 100, I think.
And you're easily able to go 2 days with the water capacity in here.
Oh yeah, I mean, depends. The thing is, if you're taking showers, it has to be, we treated it as a minimalistic shower, you know. It was never you could get your hair done, that was a treat.
So this is
staying for
pretty
the
cool.
week.
It drives nice. I mean, I haven't driven it. But,
Yeah? Were
but
you scared? Logs, don't lock the door, honey.
It's Largo, he keeps closing the door.
I know. Largo thinks it's his own private palace in there. Gas.
There's gas, but no, there's room for 2 tanks in there.
Is there?
So right in there you can fit another bottle. So
That's
and
great.
that runs the heat, so you can be warm all the
I'm
time.
planning on being in warm climates so that I don't need the heat.
So if you're wild camping, obviously you want to have electricity. You've got gas that would power your fridge. The
Yep.
fridge can be 240 volts, 12 volts of your leisure batteries while you're travelling.
Okay.
So you can have fridge while you're travelling.
Okay, you can have fridge.
So you can buy food, you know,
Can you
perishable.
can you run the stove? Is the stove gas?
The stove's gas, the oven's gas, the grill's gas.
So basically, okay, because I know nothing about RVs. So as long as you have enough gas, you can still cook, use the fridge,
Use the toilet.
use the toilet.
The other thing that
You
we
can't use the lights, but you should have enough, right? If we have a solar, we should be fine with the electricity, right?
no, lights would be no problem.
Oh, so this is pretty big in here.
Got it.
Well done, strong man.
I want to look at you.
You've got your electric hookup cable.
Yeah, it's a real nice set. So my fear with when I was looking at your pictures, I thought, well, there weren't too many fears, but one of them was that this space would be so small that two people may be in here cooking or working together and there was no way for anyone else to move, but there's plenty of room.
So we've taken the RV right here and our rental car right back there, and we've taken it to this incredible lake because we wanted to see what it would be like, just spend an afternoon, what it would be like with the RV, enjoying having your kitchen and your home right there. I can truly see ourselves hanging out here and, you know, staying the night, staying 2 nights. I think they charge like about €6 a night to stay here, which, you know, to have something like this and then still be able to educate and everything else, it's I don't know, it's really tempting.
Wow, that looks delicious.
I think I might do the other way around next.
This is quite nice, Jess.
I know.
This is the one for the hot water.
Oh, that turned on the hot water.
So you've got two, one's 55 degrees or 75. It's normally 55 we use.
Everything's hidden. I didn't even notice that there, Will. You're like, what's that? I'm
yeah.
like, that's a seat. Will, that's a seat.
It's so cool, Mom. Mom,
Yes.
can we get this RV?
We get to talk about it.
But it's the perfect RV.
I agree. I like it
Then
too.
there should be no talking.
It actually meets all of our needs, in all honesty. The only thing I was really concerned about was the size, and it doesn't seem as big as I thought it was going to be, which is good. So,
You ready to go?
I'm ready. All right. We just went and spent the night in an RV with our new friends,
It was the most perfect RV.
Jennifer and Neil and the family, and it was really cool, guys. I don't know if we should do Airbnb or not. I mean, what do you guys think? Okay, let's talk about the pluses and minuses.
I think that if we were to do an RV, this is probably a really cool one for us. It's not probably, we don't know if it's the one yet because we're not done looking at them.
It is the one.
But we have still a couple more to see. But this is, it fits a lot of our needs.
I mean, one of the complaints I had with what I thought would be this one would be too big. And after being in it as a passenger and sleeping in it, I don't think it's too big. I mean, it gets a lot of light, which I was concerned about. Yeah, but after listening to them, they were able to save a lot of money by boondocking or free camping, and that sounds really attractive to us right now, especially since we just started a business. WorldTowning, whoop, whoop, whoop. So we have a lot to think about. I mean, I think we will lose that community aspect, but we'll also even grow closer as a family, which I think is really just something we love. So,
but we just want all your feedback. What did you guys think about this place?
yeah.
Was it cool? Do you think we can do better? Okay, so this is it, guys. We're finishing up right now. We're heading back home. It's going to be a long trip back, and it's gonna be kind of boring. So make sure to catch us next time when we're back at home. And remember to live your life, love your family, and learn through travel. And subscribe because it's gonna be a cool journey.
It sure is. Bye, guys. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Look at it. I want to get a picture of her.
She smells. She smells of sheep.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's not a bad smell, is it?
Well, it is. It's quite strong.